Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Wolfstar87 coming to you with The Sims 3 Ultimate Decades Challenge. I have fiddled with the sound. I am hoping it is better. If not, we would just turn the music off altogether, which is making me sad because Sims 3 music is iconic. It's awesome. I love it. Sims 4's got its own thing. Sims 2's got its thing. Sims 3 music, I love. But as one viewer pointed out, it is loud, and I have got it literally the settings. I have got it almost all the way off. It is like barely hanging on by a thread, but for whatever reason, it is loud. So I'm not sure because it's not the voices and the sound effects. Maybe adjust that just a little. And then I don't really want to mess with the audio quality so much as that. Now, as of this, I have damaged my brain by doing the ages properly. The ages I had set initially was for the 4 days instead of 7 days a year. So I have fixed it. I've had to fiddle with it a little bit. If anybody has done Sims 3 and trying to adjust the ages, sometimes you can get it to land right on what you're wanting. Other times, not as much. So we kind of have fiddled it a little bit. It's not the exact math of what it should be, but it's close enough. Roughly, Sims have the average lifespan of about 495 days, which is roughly around, I think it's like 75 years old in real terms is what it is. But anywho, on with this. We are on day 3 of. I'm not sure why that's all like that, but apparently I did that. We are on day 3 of year 1. In the Middle Ages. The only thing I could not change was the pregnancy, so it would still be the 3 days as usual. There is a mod with Inros that I can do there's a couple of mods with Inros that I can use to change it, but honestly, it doesn't matter to me that much to add another mod to the game just to. Plus, I don't want the pregnancy to last any longer than it has to. It's already a pain in the butt because the infants and babies, well, the babies, because there's no infants, are going to be lasting 12 days. And then we're not going to discuss what the toddlers are. But at least all their skills and all that kind of good stuff will be, all of that will get learned. And so forth. We'll be able to teach them how to walk. Yes, you actually can teach your toddler how to walk and talk in The Sims 3, which you don't in Sims 4. It's kind of a suggestion. But enough about that and waxing poetically. She is currently practicing magic. We need to, and I guess this is where the test comes in shortly, is we need a crib. We need a crib like ASAP because she is in day. I don't want to do this because if I can through Inros check her status and it will tell me how many more days we've got. It will tell me whether it's a boy or a girl. I've learned how to read that, but I don't want to do that, so we're gonna just let it happen. But we do have a few days, and doing a rags to riches in The Sims 3 is not impossible, but difficult. Sims 4, easy peasy, as our other playthrough is showing. Excuse me. But with this, it's more difficult to do. You barely make any money. You make no money on. So it is. I don't know if it's me, but it's loud. So I'm gonna see about. This might actually work. This is kind of cheating, but they will automatically have chairs appear. So I think this will be fine. Because I want to extend the house a little bit, but I want a crib too. So this is kind of a... Because we need a crib badly. I can't use the crib I normally use. We're going to have to either settle for this for 320 or that for 275. I guess we'll have to do the 275. I can fix it so that it... Okay, so that's our crib for now. Oh, crap! That took all the money. God damn. Okay. So can I perhaps? Oh, I actually have to go into build mode. It forces you to go through the modes. Now, can I extend? No. Insufficient funds. Okay. So for now, our crib is outside. We have a few days to make more money. Okay. So, the only time the music is really gonna probably be a bother is when I either go out into the town area or I go into build and buy. And because it's loud, and it's probably still loud. Okay, so Tristan is now we do have for there's only one vote so far. But so far, okay, we get nothing for the little Gara move, eh? That's annoying. Um, but okay. So what are you doing exactly? You are compliment appearance. Okay, are we gonna do like a little like a thing? Um, right. Yeah, see, he can't earn any money until he
Fam,
like harvests
Squazi.
something, and
Salutza.
this literally it will take a while.
Adawadiza.
Escu oh. All right then.
Awatamu Freg.
Ooh, og, nanas.
Mm-hmm.
Whip.
Um,
Oh.
I mean, he's excited because we got the thing, and she's excited because we have the thing, and everybody's excited. Anyway, now that happened, Tristan, I think, oh, Tristan's got to go to the bathroom badly. Okay, so Tristan, my man, he got us 12. What happened? Oh, cool. What is this? Congratulations, Tristan has been conferred the new title of Hook Baiter by the Dragon Valley Town Council in recognition of his valuable contributions to the workforce. Locals have begun to trust your bait expertise and savvy in and around the water. If only the respect can be channeled into money-making fishing enterprises. Tristan just earned a promotion, which is awesome. So he is going along. He is now a hook baiter, level 3 in the angling career. Fantastic. He also now has speed. So we'll let him do that. What are you two doing? Excuse me? What's happening? What are you doing? You're cleaning it? I mean, it probably needs cleaned, but your brother needs to kind of use it, so... why don't you come over here and play alone? She's got the pregnant belly walk. Why do you have 2 of these? Oh, shoot. This is a problem. Why do we have 2? Well, that's money. Not quite what I had in mind, but... Okay, so our biggest problem right now that's going to happen is with the full moon, for those who don't know, in reference to The Sims 3. The Sims 3 has... Dude. Go to the bathroom. And then if you can, maybe clean it too. Oh, you've already gone? Okay, well, foof. The... Oh, she's got to pee. Whoopsie. So the biggest issue, we're actually going to tack onto the house here a little bit. Get this inside. Hey, we may even be able to get them inside. No, we're not going to be able to do that. That would be preferable to what's going to... Oh, good God, that's kind of loud. But anyway, for those who don't know, with The Sims 3, if you have Supernatural installed, which I do, it came with two micro occults is what I like to call them, because they're temporary. What are you doing? Okay, he's cleaning it, she's doing magic, and we're all gonna get in trouble. But anyway. Okay. So go into your tent. and sleep. Are you good? Okay. Go to your tent and sleep. And then when he gets done cleaning, I'll have him go into the tent and sleep. But anyway, after I interrupted myself, with The Sims 3, you get 2 micro occults. Excuse me, sorry me. With the micro occults, they are temporary life stages that can be easily fixed if you wish. With the zombie, it's kind of self-explanatory. You get turned into a zombie. Even your sim can randomly get turned into a zombie. I had that happen once and was like, wait, what the heck? The zombies will destroy your garden. The zombies will attack you. And so forth and so on. The other is called Totified Sim, which can happen which I've had happen. You can happen if you are a magic crafter and you're using the potions. Even if you're not a magic crafter, you're using the potions and you blow it up in your face. And you end up becoming a toadified sim. What's happening? Why are you awake? Oh, you're hungry. No. I mean, yes, but I mean, you know what? Go ahead. Autumn salad. It's gonna help with the cooking. I'm actually gonna get rid of the cauldron. But anyway, what the heck? Why are you awake? Play a game? No. Go back in here. Get back in there. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I get her. She's pregnant. She's got cravings. But anyway, so yeah, toadified sims you have to cure with another potion. I lost my train of thought so many times. It's not even funny. Okay, so I'm hoping to maybe finish this year. We are currently now in the midway point, which is awesome. Tomorrow is slated for the baby. So we've got like 3 more days and it'll be the end of this year. So I'm kind of hoping for that at a minimum. All right, so now then, let's see if we can get them inside this house. So prepare for music because that's probably what's going to happen. If when I do this one and I find that these moments when I'm shifting between the two things, the music is loud, I'll just shut it off. I hope I can do that. But we'll see. But I hope everybody has had a fantastic weekend. My nephews were over this weekend, so we did quite a few things. We played some Power World, and whatnot. I've been 55 simoleons. Holy moly. Okay, so I want to. We only have 500, so if I shift this right there and move that like that, and then we can put the crib right here. Yay me. I don't know that we have anything that we can make them feel better about their surroundings. Paneling. It's not what I want. Nor is that. Here we go. It's gonna be 10 simoleons, so it's literally gonna be the, like, remainder of our money. Never mind. Can I? This is all 10 simoleons. Is there something that's, like, free to, like, me? What's up? 7. 9. God damn it. Can you go away? Stop it. Okay. Can I find something cheaper? Like, oh, this is 0. I mean, is this 0? Oh, I found it. I found it. So excited. Now it looks like a castle. God damn. That's 5. Well, crap. That's 4. Why? I know how to do this. That's 10. $10 for that? That's rude, is what that is. Nope, that's not the right button. I was playing Sims 4 earlier, so that happened. Okay. Now, so we managed that. Our house is just gonna look like that. That's what's gonna happen. The music seems so loud to me, and I got a feeling it is loud. This is 4. Do we have 0? No? No. God damn it. Are you 0? God damn it. That's 12. Holy crap. See, normally when I play The Sims 3, I don't pay attention to price. I build the house, I move the dude in, or, yeah, it's normally a dude. And then I just start playing. So to have to do this for... Okay, can I get away with... Oh, it's already... I already did it. I'm an idiot. Okay, so that's cool. That's cool. Alright, now, there's no light in their house. We just don't have lights. It's fine. I'm kind of hoping to get one of them by the time the baby's born, at least. I mean, I would love a better crib situation. But that's not in the cards. The cheapest crib after that is the panda crib or the Into the Future crib. The one I want in the dream world is this cocoon crib. Or this crib. But that's not happening. Anywho. So let's go kitchen. I want to see if I can get a stove. God damn it, no. Cheapest stove is 400 simoleons. Shoot. Can I get a counter? Like... Huzzah! A counter. Woo! I feel special about that. Alright, well, at least we have the... Do I have enough money for a candle? Like, one that goes on the wall. Sort of. It's a light bulb. I can get a torch for 70, which is going to be all of my money. Yay. What about just like a small candle? Oh, I can get a menorah for 20 bucks. How about a Franny Bunny? I have no idea what that came from. I mean, I know it's one of the store items. Okay, so we're gonna get a lantern. Oh my god, it's like so it's big. Can I just, that's bright. Can I just stick this on the floor? Like, maybe like a hanging light or something. Oh, that's 30. Can I get it not in that color? There we go. Oh, light! Alright, I'm done. This is gonna take forever. I may, like... I'll wait till the music's done. I'm gonna turn it off. I don't think you can hear me at all when it does that. Okay, so I think that'll mute the music, not sure. But anyway, I may actually put a poll up to see if we continue this rags to riches nightmare that I have started for us, or if I go ahead and build them like some form of a shack and then go from there. Because this, I mean, we're making progress, but well, I mean, we're making about as much progress as I am with the other one, except you can make a little bit more money. And that one is being run differently. So there's that. But we'll see. We'll see how well this goes. Okay, so we have at least moved the the lights, all lights. So we have at least moved the crib into the house. Wait, did the... Oh. Welp. Right then. This will be a test if the music is shut off properly or not. It's thinking. It's thinking. It is off. Okay. So let me see what I can do here. There we go. Okay, yeah, I hated turning off the music, but it's just so loud and there's not much I can do about it. As everybody saw, I had it almost completely off. And squeeze you, consider the hollowness of life. Okay, that sounds important. So they kind of went to, oh shit.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Um, frick. Okay, can I send you home? Advanced. So I mean I can force kill, but I don't want to do that. This may be somebody. Who are you? Like, what is your status in life? Personal status. Your name is Nuala Orion. You are a young adult. You are almost an adult. You're at the 253. You are a female. Your sign is Cancer. You're a food merchant. Lovely. You are a lifetime wish is master painting. Oh, yeah, you're currently here. So you love the outdoors. You're a great kisser. You're excitable. You're neat, and you're a you like music. All right. What are you married? No, you're not. What do you look like? I have an interesting person who like kind of needs to know. I need to know these things. Can I? Can I? No, 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 no. Stop being that way. Can I fix you? I mean, advanced. No, 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 no. I don't want to kill you. Can I reset you and you not be a zombie? Can I move you into this household and you can potentially be a spouse? I realize that is cheating, but if anybody has ever tried to do a relationship with an NCP or NPC with The Sims 3, it is nigh on impossible without some form of a cheaty thing. Trust me. Most of the time, my Sims that I play with are loner dudes, and they either get abducted by an alien, and therefore we try to romance the alien, or we end up freeing a mummy and go that away. Um, and it's even with them in the same freaking household, it is a pain. Um, can I fix you? Oh, I can remove an occult. Can I remove your current one? You are currently a vampire. See, this is the thing with The Sims 3. Occults that are active occults that you don't have. Like, this is not an active occult. This is a curse. You have fairy, genie, ghost, imaginary friend, mermaid, mummy, plant sim, plumbob, simbot, time traveler, unicorn, vampire, werewolf, witch. Those are the active occults. The inactive occults are tragic clown, toadified sim, and zombie sim, which is what this lady is. Um, well, fruit sticks. This is a problematic because if she wasn't a zombie, we could like see if they would get along. He's asleep, which is a thing, but that's easy to fix. Can I reset her? If I reset her, will that make it so that we can like interact with her? And maybe nope, that's the wrong one. God damn. This was not the a goal for this, but so far we've only got one vote for find interest in a spouse, and I'm kind of like on board with that. So if I can find a way to like this person just literally landed in our lap. Um. Oh, well, shit. That'll make her go away. Trust me. I'm kind of wanting to see. Okay, so is there a way to talk to this woman without her, like, why are you wanting to check out that? Can you talk to this person? You actually can't because she's stuck as a zombie. So if I reset her, yeah, so she'll try to attack. There's absolutely nothing you can do. And if I reset her, she's like, I mean, I could try to add her to the household, but, I mean, that's technically cheating. She's gonna attack him now, and that's gonna take their. What just happened? He screamed, and she tried to attack him. What the hell? He's not afraid of her. How does this work? I mean, if you wait around until morning, she will, like, fix herself, and we could possibly interact with her. She didn't actually do anything. This is interesting. I'm curious. Stuck in aging. Oh, she's supposed to be aging. Hold on. Freeze, sweet pea. Yeah, that's what Inros will do. It will fix the stuck in aging part. Okay, after 2, she's like... He's a loner, so this is going to be interesting. Okay. Now, if you can spam, like, a whole bunch of crap, she'll stop running. Maybe. Yep, she stopped. Nope. God damn it. Okay. So, that happened. What the hell did you do?
Mesha, Dufna, Miska.
Mesha, Oofna, Poofy Head. I don't know.
Oh, Bagiv. Tana.
Tristan must have a counter to prepare. What do you call this? But a counter.
Eka. Nuthis. F. Corbo Badu.
What the heck are you doing? He's eating ice cream? Wait a minute. Gentlemen, ice cream doesn't exist in this time period. Okay, so we're going to suspend disbelief. They're eating porridge. Yep. For anybody who cares, they're eating porridge. So, they must have learned a new recipe. That'll be interesting. Because apparently... Oh, we can't do those because those are... We can have a quick meal. Apparently ice cream is one of those. You couldn't have gone for the canned soup or the green salad. No, you had to go for the porridge. Clean it up. Alright, so they ate porridge. Great. Yeah, the problem you run into when you're doing the Rags to Riches is they have very little to do, whereas normally, if I were to set their house up like I normally would, they would have a lot to do, and a lot of ways to make money too, which we are struggling. Okay. I mean, they seem to be amused. At least it's not like with The Sims 4 where they're whiny butts and they're having issues. They're finding a way to be amused. He's getting athletic. She's learning magic. He's learning guitar. We're doing great. It's slow going. It's gonna be with The Sims 4 until we can really start making money. But so I guess I will put another vote up. I'll take the one poll down. Since we only had one voter, we are gonna go with finding somebody from the town. The vote is gonna end up being, do we? Oh my god, dude, that is loud. Okay. Serious. Okay. I don't mind the voices because they're fine. Alright, cool. It's because I'm right on top of him. And I'm, like, clicked on him. Okay, so back out. So what we'll do is I'm going to put a poll up to see if we go after Nuala Ryan. And that is the lovely lady that we had show up as a zombie. If so, the question I put, and you can add it in the comments below, do we go after Nuala Ryan as a potential spouse for Tristan? She is older than him. That is fixable. But she is older than him. Yay! Uther is now grasped the loveliness of guitar. Perfect. Um, but she is older, and so that is the thing. But she is also, I believe, an elf in this game. But with hers, we could go after her, pursue her. Now the question would be, if we do we? I go find her and we add her to the household, so that, or do we try to do it the old-fashioned way, which can be interesting since I'm not quite sure what she actually does. It says she's a merchant, but that tells me squat. I don't think she actually lives in the house. Oh, in the town. So, but anyway, so those are kind of the questions I've got for everybody in the comments. Please leave a comment and let me know. I won't bother with the poll bit. I'm just gonna leave a comment. Should we go after Nuala as a as see how that goes? Should we move her in and go from there, or should we attempt to find her while exploring? Is the questions. He wants to upgrade to that, so that's great. I'm going to have him go ahead and use our all-in-one bathroom. That is specifically all-in-one. Can I do anything with this? We can tend the garden. Sweet. I'm going to have her also help. I am dying to see um, what she's having. I like that to know what she's having. Honestly, I like to know what they're having just so I can find names. That plus, I don't have it. I'm also curious as to what I did as far as quadruplets go. Last time I adjusted the quadruplets, I made it like 104% chance of quadruplets, which I kind of need to know. I'm going to do that. Um, this will be the one and only time I'm going to spoil it for all of us, just because I need to know. One, two. There's a mod that I forgot to get that I need to get, that I just realized that I need to get, and that mod allows the babies of multiples to have the same zodiac sign. Therefore, because if you don't, the Sims game for whatever reason doesn't recognize their twins, and so they'll get two different signs. Um, and it puts them at two different ages for whatever reason. So there was a couple of mods I had that fixed that. Okay, so let me see here. Relationship wise, let me see. Okay, twins are at 8. Oh no, no, oh no. This is what I did the last time too. So, if you notice, it says chances of twins 2%, chances of triplets zippo, chances of quadruplets 150% chance that it's quadruplets. So, oh no. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Okay, it doesn't tell us it doesn't tell us the gender of the child, so that's fine. It just gives us the idea that she's progressed 57 hours, which is great. It also just tells us that there's a potential of quadruplets. So I can fix that. Um, However, um, yeah. Now relationship normally it will tell you if it's a boy or a girl. It does not this time around, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, I'm thinking of MCC command. So okay, so the last time I fixed it while they were pregnant, it glitched things out um, in the pregnancy. So I'm gonna leave it alone. Um, just keep in mind there's a chance we've got 4 babies, which is going to make this house very full. Um, and so that is going to be an interesting situation. I will. I was wanting to get. We are on. Oh yeah, I have it set to save. Save all our existing. No, 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 no. It's gonna be 2. Um, I have it set to save because I am one of those people that I will play and play and play for hours and completely forget to save, and then something happens and it crashes and you lose everything. Been there, done that. I also have it so that it will. I save from one of the 4 slots that's in the game for allowed because if I try to save over an existing file, there's an error that pops up and it corrupts the entire save and I have to start over. So, just a word to wise, if you're playing Sims 3, save it in 4s or save it in 2s, bounce it back and forth between 2 save files, whatever the case may be. It only allows you 4 slots to play for games, so bounce it between 2. And that will keep that error code. I think it's error code. It's either error code 12 or error code 16 that will pop up, and it's a corruption. There's something to do with the save that when you go to save, it will corrupt things and cause problems. So word of the wise on that. All right, so we're just going to, dude. Why are you not in the garden? She's like been doing. Oh, I forgot to end him doing that. So yeah, word of the wise on that. But anyway, so we're gonna leave it alone with that. We do have one more day, and we should have baby. So we'll go from there. Like I said, I'm gonna try to. This group of babies will have different zodiacs. I think I can go into. I'll go into Cass and just fix it later. Not a big deal, really, and I can fix the ages too. It's not a big deal. So, Tristan, my man, you caught another. Why are these not worth anything? You know what? We're gonna save it and cook it up because apparently those are not. Whoa, speed demon. Something that you can sell. Go figure. Tristan has learned level 5 of the fishing skill. Awesome. So that is part of our goal for this. We got a frog or toad. A record-sized toad. Sweet. One of the skills that I want them to, what is this? Max out, or at least one of Gen 1 to max out is the fishing. I added that. The skills to max, per our rules, my cup of green tea is in the way. Per our rules that we're following, we need to max level 10 at gardening, handiness, cooking, and I added fishing. Because I feel that would be a lucrative thing. Oh, good lord. Um, I don't know why. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of trouble with the shoot. Uh-huh, Wrong one. Sorry, I was looking at the rules and then I had a little bit of an issue with the page wanting to scroll down where I didn't want it to scroll down. Oh, I forgot to fix the garden, so it does not look at all appealing, but that's fine. There are certain points where I potentially will break rules just because um, I'm not much on. I play probably differently than some people do, and at a certain point, I struggle with rules, and especially constricting rules. And if anybody knows anything about this challenge, it's constricting in some ways. So that's where like an example would be, oh, this is worth 15. Yay. We're making money. Not really a lot. This is where I'm kind of wanting to decide whether or not, and I will am not opposed to having people comment on their opinion on it, just to see how things go. To keep doing this rags to riches bit, um, or um, kind of give them a house and stuff to do. Just because. But we're not doing too terrible. We're just having to do it. It's just slow. Okay, what's happening with this man? Oh, he is literally like sweating and roasting. Okay, so change into your um they don't have a hot weather, but we can have you change into your athletic and maybe you won't be sweating so much. Whoa, is it a sauna right now? Head inside if you don't want to get burnt. Even worse. Yeah, he's getting burnt, so we may have to have him pop inside for a moment. Contemplate the meaning of meaning? What? Oh god. So, if anybody doesn't know, I gave Uther um brooding as a trait. Which means, for those who don't know, a brooding sim in The Sims 3 will literally contemplate the existence of brooding. Um, Go ahead, play soccer inside the house. Because apparently you're sweating profusely. She's feeling just fine, but getting a little warm. So, all right, he got a rainbow trout. Awesome. Have we finished the garden? Is the question. Yes. Okay, so she's good with the garden. Now, where is she and what is she doing? Conjure an apple. Okay, so she is practicing her. She's made 5 freaking apples, and now we're playing hacky sack. I have no idea if hacky sack existed back in the day. Don't care. It gives her something to do because I can't give her the knitting mod because there's something wrong with Mod The Sims. I'm not sure. I may have mentioned it, but for whatever reason, Mod The Sims is there's a glitch or something that's causing it to when you go to download something, it will like populate like random ad instead of so go potty. Oh my god, dude. Go potty. But so I'm not I've seen where one person was able to oh, what's happening now? Life is easier when groups share common values. Isolde Locke gained enough rebel influence to join the social group. Huh? Huh. Okay. Uh, no? Maybe? No. No, 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 no. Oh, he's got lifetime wards. I don't. What will that get me? Um. Hmm. Well, not much apparently. So we ain't gonna worry about that. There's a way to cheat it. It's pain in the butt to try. Yeah, none of them have like enough to. So she's got the rebel. Okay, that's fine. I think. Um. All right. So she needs to get inside to, and she wants to paint too, which that's not happening anytime soon. So she's getting a little hot. I'm gonna have her maybe relax in the tent. Uther, how we doing, dude? Okay, he's doing great. Awesome. I'm gonna have him come over here and do some fishing, just because we need that. All right, so he is hungry. What are you making? Is my question. Continue cooking. Wait, continue cooking what, though? Last time you got some porridge. Oh, what is this? You made peanut butter and jelly. Okay. Um, hmm.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh.
So, you know what? It's fine. We're just gonna go with that. Now, what were you doing? Oh, you are getting hungry. Well, can you catch at least a fish? And then you could come and enjoy this wonderful meal your brother made. Okay, look here, sir. There's a sink. There's a perfectly capable sink. Oh, there we go. Oh, Lord. I hit the zoom out button. Anybody curious? Uh-huh. Yes, I did. I hit the zoom out button instead of the spin around in a circle button. 'Cause that happened. All right. So, yeah, they don't have much to do, unfortunately. We have 109 simoleons. Can we get anything? Like, activity-wise? I know we can't get a stove. That would be too much to ask for. So that we can fix more than apparently peanut butter and jelly and autumn salad, which is fine. I mean, that's a poor man's meal. Um, I mean, we had the one thing that made soups, but yeah, it doesn't actually improve their cooking skill, which I kind of want to have as a thing. So I may remove that. Can I get a stove? No. What is this? Oh, I can get a menu for $5. Okay, fine. Can I get any kind of hobby item? Now, show me how much of it's going to be red. Okay, all of it's going to be red. Fantastic. I can get this sketchbook. What does this do? What is this? Oh, I can hypnotize people. Fantastic. I can also get a lemonade stand. Now, what all does it do? Because I'm not opposed to selling lemonade. Not easy to convince your parents to buy. No, okay, that's fine. Can I get anything else? What is this? Forward focus, start something remote. Serious? Huh. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Any outdoor activity. Oh wait. Oh. We can get. Are we ready for this? We can get the beginnings of the canal and the roller coaster. Yes, this game has a roller coaster and it has a canal. The canal is a honkin' big thing. We can get a stroller because they have strollers for babies, but that doesn't exist in this time period. Can I do the? Is it just for kids, the hopscotch? Just toss the marker, skip the spots, and there you go. It gives you athletic. Interesting. That's all for that. That's all she wrote. Can I get? We have this, which we can kind of. Now, is this a decorative item? It does not say. Fruit. Sticks. Wait. I'm being smart. Can we get a bed? We can get a singular bed for $105. God damn it. Can we get anything else for the baby? No. Shoot. I mean, I can expand the house, but to what end? All right, so we saved the money. We're hopeful. All right then, we continue to save money. Uther, how's it going with the fishing thing? How's it going? Tristan, are you better? Are you good enough? I don't care what anyone else says. I think you're hot. Wait, whoa, potato. Whoa, sweetie. Back your roll. Okay, so we're going to have him go fishing. He wants to catch 10 trout. He's already caught. He also wants to catch the perfect trout. We'll see how that goes. She wants to go to a spa. Yeah, that's not happening. She also wants to buy a street art kit. Again, that's not happening. She wants to play with magic. Okay, well, she's starting to cool down, so that's the thing. Okay, she's currently playing with magic. Great. Can I sell these apples? They mean they're worth absolutely nothing. Never mind. They're all worth $11. What happened? Who did something? Huh. Alright, so the boys are fishing. Hey, we're almost done with Wednesday. Look at that. Woohoo! Can I fast forward just a little bit? Alright, so Uther is hungry, so we're gonna... Tristan caught a record-sized goldfish. Woo! I'm actually gonna add, he wants to buy a stuffed toy. Okay. So, for anybody curious, uh, I don't have the mod that limits the imaginary friends. So that is a thing, and I am a lucky unlucky person in that I managed to get a imaginary friend for most of my kids when I've gotten that. So all right, so it is now 7. We're gonna go ahead and have Tristan lay down. Uther is all ready. Baby is coming. Wait, what? What? Wait, where'd she go? She's in the tent. She's headed to the. Now, the thing with this one is you cannot have a home birth. So off to the hospital we go. We'll meet you there. He'll come in a separate car because we can't. But they have cars in this game for anyone who's curious. So we're headed to the hospital. We're going to pretend that the midwife came. And we didn't leave at all. And there we go. So we did get the babies this time around. It is a Wednesday. I misjudged the baby situation by a bit. I had him coming on not today. So it is exactly let me see here. It is exactly 3 days from when you get the notification. For anyone who is curious. I was thinking it was like with The Sims 4 where it's technically it's the day you find out and then 3 days later, but this is exactly 3 days. So, yay. Is there a person in there? Can I can't scroll in. I'm as far as I can go. Oh no, I'm not. I just clicked off the page. What is that? Oh, it's actually a planter. Go figure. All right, here she comes. Here we come. He's coming. No, he's not. He's in the tent. He literally just left her to do it on her own. Okay, so she doesn't actually care what kind of baby. Normally they will want like a boy or a girl. But they don't seem to care this time around. So we'll see how many babies we have. This will be great. We have a Uther is sick. What? Why is he sick? He's sick. He's ill. Great. Uh Keeping in mind we have 150 chance 150 chance. 150% chance of this being quadruplets. So that's very, very, very high chance we've got 4 bubbies. Now, will we get to keep 4 bubbies? Not sure. Oh, he did show up. I love how it does a U-turn right in the middle of the road. The school buses do too. Okay, congratulations on a new baby boy. Isolde's pregnancy went well, and she and the baby made it through smoothly. The baby has been born with the easily impressed trait, and you will get to choose his second trait. What would you like to name him? Yeah, sometimes if the pregnancy doesn't go well, you don't get to choose both. You only get to choose one. So we have a child that is easily impressed. That's it's fantastic. All right, so let me see here. Me. Please ignore this here. Um, my recording apparatus sits along the bottom letting me know the time. And as a result, it sits along the bottom and blocks half of my screen down here on most games. So I pop out the screen a bit as far as the zoom. So that's why you see this little bit here. Um, for any who didn't know. Okay, so uh, for these guys, instead of British names, we're actually going to go with Celtic names. So we have a little boy. Let me do the generator here and see what we get. I have a dice roller as well. I generally do. All right, so I'm going to bring the roller over. And I use the 6 die because there is no 5 die. So we're going to roll it. What we land on is the name when we generate. Now, if it lands on 6, then we scroll to it's the first name on the next page. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So we go 1, 2, 3. And we got a 6. Well, that's how that worked. Woohooty. Now, this is my game generator. This is chapterly.com. It's a great place for names and things like that. So I've already got it set on boys. We're going to generate. We're going to hit it twice. And pray to God I can pronounce the name that pops up, or it's not a dupe. So our kid's name is Amon. Yay! Let me pop this back over here. So we have Amon. I'm probably spelling it wrong, or pronouncing it wrong. Alright, so this is our little dude. Alright, he's easily impressed. We're just going to randomize. 1, 2, 3. Hates the outdoors. We have an easily impressed child that hates the outdoors. Crap. Alright, so that's that one. We got one baby. Sweet. When we get back home, we'll do the rolls for mom and baby. I think they both got in the same car. It just depends. He started out late, so. All right. So we now have the baby. And we do have a crib. Yay. Okay. So we got our roller up. Let me double check our aging situation. So we have, oops, that's the wrong one. All right. So we have Amon was born. What the heck are you doing, Tristan? Oh, okay, I see. Now, I got him and I'll finish putting his information in. For babies, it's going to be interesting. For sure. Okay, so we'll let her put little one down. I did have if anybody knows, normally this is blue for boys, pink for girls, but I have a little bit of an overlay or override that makes it brown for boys, white for girls. So, all right. So first, we're going to pause as she still continues to slowly turn her head. All right, so we're going to roll for mom. Aging goes as follows, or rolls go as follows for moms. She cannot roll a 1, 11, or a 2. A 2 because is either for first pregnancy or adult life stage. So when she hits adult, if we get that far for her, she will have to roll a 2. She cannot roll a 2 each pregnancy. With this, it's just the first pregnancy. So let's get the roller going. Pop this over. This first one doesn't count. Alright, so we have it as we cannot roll. Hold on. Because I'm old and I forgot. Like 2 seconds. So a 1, 11, or 2. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so mom is fine. For baby, it cannot be a 5, 10, 15, or 20. And then we're good for 12 days. It should be 14. Yes, I know, but the game wouldn't let me do it. I tried. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3. Oh God, we missed it by 2. Okay, so baby boy lives. Awesome sauce. Okay, so little man lives. Great. I'm excited about that. So, in 12 days, little mister. All right, so in 12 days, he will age up. And the thing about it is, I don't have to worry about it. The game will actually automatically do it. You actually can click on the babies. Now, we have and it will show, let me see. Yeah, see? In 12 days, he will age up. He likes kids' music and cookies and purple, or violet, sorry. But yeah, you can actually click on the little babies and know what's wrong with him. Now, there's a 50% chance that little mister here will end up with a imaginary friend. Um Imaginary friends in The Sims 4 are, well, we'll worry about that when we get one. We'll know in another day. All right, so he made it just before the Thursday. So that is very interesting because I had it projected that he would be born Thursday just from my experiences with The Sims 4. But anyway, shows what I know. All right, now, as huh.
Uva.
Oh, he's playing music, so there's no music unless I've okay. So we'll just deal with it. I'll just yeah, we'll just deal with it. The government has reviewed the reports. We got $178, which is awesome. Do we have anything we can sell? Anybody? Tristan? No. Okay, so Sweet Pea, go to sleep. Tristan, my dude,
Huh? Oh, oh, Trivy, no!
go to sleep. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna leave the quadruplets thing alone for now because it seems like that did not happen this time around. So we'll see how that goes. So we are on Thursday. Um, who woke up? Ah, Uther. He is. Eh? Why did you do that? You know what? I'm fine. Oh yeah, he's got a cold too, so that's fantastic. Yes, thank you. Now who's awake? The baby. What's the baby need? Social. Now the thing you can do with and I tend to do this with the babies. It's cheating, don't care. Is that you can do that. And with the babies I do, and we're going to. Um Again, it's little tricks. Um because having the babies for 12 days is going to kill me. Um, you cannot do anything with them. They're marginally better than the Sims 4 babies. They actually look better than the Sims 4 babies. Sims 4 babies look like old men. Um, and have pudding face. At least with these, my little dude's got an actual face. Now, we should be getting in the mail. shortly. This is going to be a longer episode just because, and I'm going to go with this. I am not one of those people that condenses stuff down, and like this bit, people will cut it, edit it. What are you doing, my man? Yeah, play that jam. What's happening? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Anyway, so these episodes are probably going to be either cut in half. The years are probably going to be cut into 2 episodes. Um, just so they're not one huge hunk of chunk. So probably when we hit that next year, when we do the next year 2, when we hit that Wednesday, will be the end of the first segment, and then we'll do the last segment. So Wednesday's probably going to be our cut point for episodes, just so they're not quite so long. I know there's some that they don't mind the longer episodes. The Sims 3, when like this, it can get boring some cases. What are we doing? Uther, sweetie, stop. He's playing the blues. Okay, so we're gonna have Uther go ahead and give little one a bit of a bottle. Oh, that is one thing. I will mention. I did it with my Sims 4. Um, I am gonna have Dad. Um, you actually have to click on the baby, not the bassinet, because they're not considered items. Um, play with, and then put back in the crib. He's picked up Eamon. He will always remember how incredibly soft Eamon felt in his arms. Oh, now the kid is crying like mad.
Oh.
Dad, did you feed him? You did. Good, Dad.
Oh, Zizumino.
Oh, it's so cute. Anywho.
Biba. Chonduza.
Seriously? He snores. Sorry. Alright, so did we put the sandwiches away? Yes. Eat peanut butter and jelly for breakfast. I don't know. Anyway, as I was saying before I interrupted myself, wake up. Uh, I will be having the guys help out with the bottles because, as I said in The Sims 4, so go to the bathroom and then come over here and eat some of this bread bread and butter that you made. Seriously? Anyway, with the bottle situation, there were several people when this challenge first came out wanted to point out that there were no such thing as baby bottles back in the time, so it was only breast milk, breastfeeding. If you did into that, you had a wet nurse. I wish to call false on that. I am a bit of a history nerd and a bit of a history buff when it comes to stuff. Glass bottles were used back in the day. I believe the earliest for actual glass bottles is back in the and somebody can quote me on it. I believe the earliest was around the 16th, 17th century. So 1700s, 1800s for sure. But they were glass instead of the plastic that we have. But before that time, there were children that mom died for whatever reason. There was no wet nurse. And the alternative to your kid dying was that they would take either wineskins or water skins. So basically, it's a skinned pouch that they would put milk in, whether it be shit. One moment. We'll deal with that in a minute. I told you. Anyway, but they would either put cow's milk, or if the child had problems with that, goat's milk, lamb's milk, whatever kind of milk that they had at that time, they would put in that wineskin, and that is what they would feed to the baby. And so, what are you doing? What is that? That is not an authorized product, madam. Um, we're gonna ignore that. We're just gonna ignore it 150%. Anyway, Dad. Oh, Dad went to sleep. Fine. Uncle Tristan. And then we'll deal with this nightmare. Anyway, so the guys will be helping with the feeding of the baby. The bottle that they generate, that's a wineskin as far as I'm concerned, and that's the end of that. Ta-da, to-dee, to-do. Alright, so we're going to deal with this mess. As I said, I am lucky in getting every child that I have gets an imaginary friend. So, here we go. Greetings from the Lost So family. What the hell? We heard that you have a new addition to the family and would like to congratulate you. The them family has sent Eamon Locke a special toy. Gain relationship with it to reveal its special gifts as he ages. Retrieve the mail to place it in his inventory. Mom! Oh, Mom! No. Come and get this. Come get this thing. Get the mail. Pay the bills. Recycle that. Okay. You don't actually do anything with the trash, if you're curious. Alright, so Tristan, my man, I need you to kind of... Oh, we can actually harvest stuff. It's not time yet. God damn it. I'm gonna break the rule. I'm gonna break the rule. I'm gonna break... This is gonna end up happening a lot, by the way. Me breaking rule. It's gonna happen. We already did that. He's got it now. Okay, and if you go to little baby man's inventory, you have what's known as the imaginary friend. So, apparently this is lucky. To activate it, okay, so this is where I will actually create a poll for this. And we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here as well. We have not finished the year, which is unfortunate. What is wrong with the baby? Oh. Mom? Nope, Mom hasn't gone and gotten this yet. Oh, she hasn't paid the bills yet. What happened? She's playing ball with what's his face. Okay. So I don't think how do we I don't have a tub. Can I buy a tub? Oh, good God. Okay. So the poll is going to end up being, what do we do with the imaginary friend? Do we engage with it and make it a part of the family and actually go through the whole imaginary friend process, or do we leave it as an inert doll? And what I say by that is an inert doll, because at a certain point it will not, if your toddler does not engage with the doll, it will not get the chance to become an actual imaginary friend, a cult. So you have that time period with it being a toddler for it to do so. So my question to the audience is, do we name it? And if so, boy or girl name? Do we... Or do we leave it alone? Because if once we name it... Shit. Can I put a shower in? God damn it. Okay. So, that is the question for the poll. What do we do with Eamon's Eamon's doll? Do we leave it a doll? Or do we... Oh my god. Look, all better. Fixed. Baby is happy now. Tristan, what are we doing? Change the diaper. You know what? You can... Oh, you gotta change the diaper in order for him to respond to a question. Like what question? Anywho, what are you doing? Oh, he's going through and harvesting. Yeah, I broke the rules. That's gonna happen a lot. Um, that's gonna happen a lot. I'll forget that we're doing decades, right? Quite frankly, and I'll just play The Sims the way I play The Sims. Um, okay, so that is the question. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it, and then we'll finish out the year in the next episode, and then we will because it'll probably take us that long to do the next episode. So we have a couple of questions for everybody. The first is, what do we do with Eamon's doll? Do we leave it at all, or do we name it and turn it into an imaginary friend? The purpose of doing that is you create another character in the household when that happens. It also, there's a process. It takes the kid on. We'll go into that if we actually do. But anyway, the end goal I normally have with that is when you make it a real person, it becomes the spouse of whoever the friend was. That will add imaginary friends into the gene pool, which I think is going to be interesting. Imaginary friend. So for those that are coming from Sims 4, this is going to be a completely different situation than Sims 4. Sims 4 is a mockery of what the imaginary friends were. But anywho, so that is the question. Do we leave it at all, or do we do the imaginary friend process? That's the first one. Second one, do we nix the rags to riches and actually give these people a house? Those are the only two. And do we, for Tristan, do we go after Nuala, or do we find somebody else? If we do go after Nuala, do we move her into the household so that we can better engage with her? Because she's an NPC. I don't think she actually is in the world as a person. I'm gonna save it real quick. I hope I didn't just glitch it out. But we're gonna go to the big town and see if we can find her real quick. Because if she's an NPC, finding her is gonna be a problem because she didn't engage with anybody. But if she lives in a house, that might be lucrative. Okay, so it didn't bug out. I was afraid it was gonna bug out. So let's see here. This will be the end of it. Nuala. Okay, so this is the Ordhern. That's Derek. That's the Burbs. The Chromos. The O'Connells. That's basically the king and queen of this lovely land. That's the Sackholms, the Murphys, the O'Sheas, Walsh, Flanagan, Finnegan, Mithrin, Prendergast, Kelly, Delaney. That's the family I moved. Eames. Good God, the music is loud. I mean, it's not, but... Dolan. Hooley. And Lachlan. Okay, well, she's an NPC, which is gonna be fun. Um, so we may not be able to find her exactly, but oh, McCann. Anybody else? Oh yeah, we got this dude out here, Gray. Yeah, this is a huge world. To be fair, there's some that are really small. Lunar Lakes is small. Um, but anyway, so those are the questions. Let me turn the music off. So those are the questions. As I said, what do we do with the Eamon's doll? Does it stay a doll, or do we go through the imaginary friend? Do we go after Newall Orion somehow? I don't know how. Or no. And then the third and final one, do we give them a house, or do we continue to struggle through the rags to riches? So those are the three questions that I've got posed to everybody. Leave your comments down below. I will go ahead and post polls just in case people don't want to leave comments. I will post a poll again. I'm going to take down Tristan's poll. We've only got one vote for it, and that's to find somebody in the town. So we're going to actually go ahead and do that. I was going to leave it up until the next episode. This is the next episode, so that one's coming down. The other poll is for The Sims 4, so for those in Sims 3 world, ignore it unless you're watching that one too. Then that's in a poll that's important. But I'll have those three polls up when this uploads as well. So check those out. Cast your vote. The votes will come down the next episode. So keep that in mind. That is it for me. Leave a like, post a comment, subscribe to the channel if you'd like, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next episode where there will be no music, or I'm going to do something with the music because I love the music, but it's loud. Bye bye.